In the last hour, it's been announced that Manchester City's two-year ban from European football has been lifted. This means the Premier League club will now be able to compete in next season's UEFA Champions League competition. Well, let's get more from Sky's Tom Parminter, who is at the Etihad Stadium in Manchester and joins us now. Tell us more about this, Tom.
Insufficient conclusive evidence was the nub of what we found out this morning around the Court of Arbitration's decision, who have been looking at this since February, when UEFA said that Manchester City had committed serious breaches of the financial fair play rules. Well, the ruling today suggests that that isn't the case, and that the ban that had been imposed on their participation on European club competitions for the next 2 seasons has, as you say, been lifted. They found that they did not disguise funding as sponsorship contributions, but did obstruct the UEFA investigation. So they will still be fined Manchester City €10 million, so about £8.9 million. And what's that to a club of these riches? Something like the cost of a decent youth player. But I think the reputational damage and reputation that was on the line here is perhaps the biggest thing. And of course, the riches of the Champions League is well documented, and that will be open now to Manchester City. They've finished second in the Premier League this season. That was confirmed over the last few days, and they will be able to compete now in the Champions League, and it gives them the stability to plan and to continue to attract the top talent to the Etihad Stadium here. And Pep Guardiola, who has 1 year left on his contract, he said that he would stay regardless of the decision today, but it just gives them the ability to continue in the way that they want to continue. They'd hired a top legal team, Manchester City, to fight this. They were very aggressive in their pushing back on the fact that they believed they'd done nothing wrong. They said that it was something of a witch hunt. It was based on hacked emails, this case. But certainly a significant victory today, probably more significant than their final 5-0 win over the weekend. This is something that gives Manchester City the stability to have the assurances that they can give to top players thinking about coming into Manchester, or perhaps even leaving this club, that they will have that Champions League football for the next 2 seasons, and they'll be able to crack on with that as soon as they get through this year's competition, which they are still in. They are due to try and get past Real Madrid this year in that shrunk down version of the competition that will take place fairly soon.